Okay, so we're here with our first episode of a new career we're going to be starting. I'm just going to be using the same character I had last time because I don't feel like creating another one.
Let's get this team up and running. First,
Team name, I
intro
like to go with
teammate.
Maple Racing. Can I leave space in between? Yep, perfect. Maple Racing. Now, our main goal is going to try to be as good as we can in the first year because I don't think we're going to be doing too many seasons, just the first season here. What do we want as our sponsor? Okay, we want the most money. And then I think we're going to use the Ferrari engine. As our second driver, we have Nikita. I don't know if that's the best idea. No, we're going to spend money on our second driver, and we're going to get... let's get Jack Atkins. So let's make this the best possible team we can. Okay, I can't do that. It's too expensive. So we're going to get the cheapest driver. Okay, I can't do that either, so I guess I'm not allowed to have the Ferrari engine. Because if I have the Ferrari engine, I can't afford any driver. That doesn't work. Okay. There we go, library. We're gonna use the one I used last time. I like the blue. Team badge. Did I have a badge yet? The R. Team colors. Doesn't really matter. Alright, let's go. So like I said, we're gonna do a full length season. We're going to put the AI on fairly hard. I've never tried it on hard, but we will try hard. Let's go 75, and we'll do a full qualifying. So we'll make one episode the qualifying and then one episode the race. We'll do short races, 5 laps each. DSS I still keep on. Okay, that's what we'll do for now, and we'll see how it works out. So in this first episode, we're probably just going to... So we've set up our team. We'll go through the unveil and everything of the car. And then we will try to... No, yeah, we're going to keep this one short. We're just going to set up our team on this one. Let's get through these interviews.
Okay, we're live in 5, 4, 3...
Hello folks, and welcome to the HQ of Formula One's newest team. We've been invited backstage to gain an exclusive insight into what could be one of the most exciting entries in the sport for many years. Now, we've seen a number of new teams enter the sport over the last decade, amongst their number Manor, Caterham, HRT and of course Haas. And while some have proved to be successful, others have morphed into different teams and some have disappeared completely. What marks this team out, though, as being something different is that its owner is also its driver. Now, there's a rich history of that in Formula One too. Sir Jack Brabham, John Surtees, Graham Hill and Bruce McLaren all drove their own cars in the sport, but it has become increasingly rare in recent years. What's very special about this team, though, is that while the team itself is new to Formula One, so too is its driver and owner.
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Tell me, do you feel
Whatever happens this season, you've already made the history books. Wow. Let's see, what type of person do we want to be? I won't lie, it's been a lot of work. This isn't about me, this is about my team. Nothing easy is worth doing. Okay, let's do this. Let's support the team. Maybe we'll get some benefits out of it.
Every team needs 2 drivers.
Every team needs 2 drivers, but what was it that you to your teammate? The fact that he's the only one I could afford. That's not an option apparently, so... Their skill set, we've seen what they can do on paper. It was tough to find drivers. Their skill set is a very skilled driver, I'm sure.
No one aims
Who's the team that we're aiming to beat?
Who's the team you're aiming to beat?
2020 Alpha Tauri. Alpha Tower. I want to start off pretty high. I want to have a chance to win.
How are you expecting the car to feel out
How are
on
we
track?
expecting the track to feel? Let's work on traction.
The other teams now have years of experience, both on and
How
off
are we
the
planning to
track.
catch up to
How
their
are you
teams?
planning to catch up to them?
Oh, the ERS system. Yes, definitely powertrain department.
Overtaking is a key part of this sport. How have you ensured that your car can take advantage of each opportunity that comes your way?
Powertrain again. It's all about power.
And finally, which of your new departments are you most proud of?
Power. I think the power unit's going to be big.
Well, that's about all we've got time for here. We will see how this fledgling team fares in its first Grand Prix.
Okay, great, thank you. That's a wrap.
Okay, so we got through the opening season interview. I think the next thing on the list is the car reveal. It should be before we head off to Australia. Australia is the first race. Do we have any activities? Let's fill it up. Power and durability. Focus, yes. Any R&D we can do? Our powertrain's looking good so far. Do we have enough for any major upgrades? It's minor. Okay, we'll wait. Under the cylinder head. Our first engine. Okay, let's advance time here. And get through the unveiling of the car. And prepare for the Australian Grand Prix. Go to car reveal, let's see. Just a lot of loading time in between. But this car's gonna be worth it, even though we saw it while we created the liveries. Wow. It's incredible. Look at it. Absolutely gorgeous with the number 9. Love it, love it. This will be the car we'll be riding to victory this season, hopefully. It's not going to be easy, but I hope we can use the qualifying laps also as a gauge of our time and just as an opportunity to learn the track and maybe find some good braking corners and whatnot. We're going to keep advancing time. And now we're probably going to stop this episode here, and this is just like an introduction to the career mode and just picking our car and our character and all that. In our next episode, we're going to be doing qualifying at the Australian Grand Prix. So keep watching this playlist, and yeah, we'll see how we do.